a football player, and I know disrespect to the sports industry, you know, the people who play. I mean, they play very well. I'm not talking about that money, but I'm just saying it's enough money to pay teachers well too, okay? Unless everybody just grab a little bit from every little area maybe and just try to build up the teacher's salary, because that's not right when the teacher who teaches our children, you know, and then the ones who make money are able to take their children to private schools, but then the masses of the people, the majority of the people, are left with public school, and the public schools are run over, run down. Teachers don't even want to be there. Parents aren't participating enough. That's another thing too. Parents cannot say it enough, must participate. You have to participate in your child's education in the future. This country has to change, and this is why this president is in office, and this is why I support him. I believe in him for this change, and he is an educated, calm man, and they are trying to pressure him. I'm sick of them. I have to tell you, you know, it's not right. Okay, I'm done with it. Okay, I want to talk about other things because there's so many other things that's going on. So many other things, you know. I just think, you know, when is it going to stop? Somebody has to make it stop. I think, don't you think we should just make it stop? Somebody should just go, okay, look, enough, enough. I think we need to pray to God. I think we need to bring God into the situation because too many things are being allowed to go on, move on, move on. I mean, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that, you know, I think that they're going to try to hurt him. I think that people are plotting to hurt our president, to kill him, to stop him. As I speak, as we're speaking right now, as you're listening, as I'm speaking, as I'm recording, I hope you will listen. I really believe that they are going to try to hurt him. Okay, and that is the worst thing that could happen. That's the worst thing because if you hurt this man, I tell you, we should have some revolution or something. We should really, I mean, and we're not the majority, so it's not the smartest thing that we should do. It's not a smart thing, you know. It's a no-win situation, you know, that we have here. But we are still here. What shall we do? Should we just leave, pack our bags, and all just leave this country? What do you think about that? You know, there is a big problem going on. It's been going on all the way for the last 3 months. I'm leading into it. You know what I'm talking about. It's the health care issue. It's the health care. President Obama really believes that we should have health care for every American in this country. I agree with him. I think that, you know, he always says that if we leave things the way that they are, it'll get worse. Our premiums will go up. You know, we'll be paying, what is it, almost 3/4 of our paycheck just for insurance. And we won't even be bringing no money home. It'll all go to insurance. In other words, the insurance companies are the ones who win. They have been winning and they will continue to win, and their salaries will all keep growing. Meanwhile, the people like us whose paychecks will not be growing, our paychecks aren't growing, but we'll still have to kick out more money. That is wrong. Even for the middle class people like myself who have insurance, it's going to go up higher, 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 and it's already too high as it is. And do you know, I just saw it on the news today on CNN. According to CNN, one of the senators was speaking because they're having meetings about these health care reforms every day. They cannot agree, okay? And I believe it's because the insurance companies are financially supporting the Republicans. And I believe they're supporting financially the Democrats as well because Why can't they come to an agreement? We are supposed to be intelligent people. Why can't we come to some kind of agreement that is fair for everyone? No, they don't want to do that. They want to keep things the way they are and let it keep escalating higher and higher. And so that, and Barack Obama said, our president, Barack Obama, he said that the insurance industry is what is really, is a big part of what's keeping us in hole. Okay, because this insurance industry is totally out of control. Just yesterday, September the 5th, it was Monday, yesterday, the president had, at the Rose Garden, at the White House, he had a meeting. He spoke before a crowd of doctors who mostly agree with him, who know, this is their industry, they know, public options. It should be a government option for everyone to choose from, okay? Not just private, not just the way things are going. It should be a public option run by the government, and I think that they can handle it. No, the government is not perfect. No, the government has messed up a lot, but I believe with this new administration, they can get it right, they can get it straight, and they can make it good for people like middle class people like myself, and for the lower class people who can't afford it, who have no insurance at all. And my insurance is very high right now. Okay, I pay $25 copay just for a visit. And if it's a specialist, it's $35, that's supposed to go up. And now, I say like 2 years ago, my insurance for the emergency room, because my little boy, 6-year-old little boy, has severe asthma. So I go to the emergency room a lot because a lot of times the attacks that he has, they occur 2-3 o'clock in the morning when his doctor's not open. So she told me just go straight to the emergency room. Well, guess what? It used to be $75 per visit. Well, when I just renewed my insurance from my job, just this past March of 2009, well, now it's $175 per visit to the emergency room. Okay, I'm a middle class American. I cannot afford that. I'm a single parent. I can't afford $175 every time my son has an attack at 3 in the morning, which that's when it happens. And this is the time of year when asthma is very, very prevalent. Okay, they have it a lot. This is a bad season from September through December, through January, until the weather gets a little better. I'm telling you, last year it was very bad. I was in that emergency room, I would say at least twice a month. That's a lot. Okay, for $75 a shot, I couldn't even afford that. I couldn't, and it went up. It didn't go down. But the thing was, the catch is, my salary didn't go up. I get a quarter raise every year. A quarter. Okay, every year. Okay? So my money didn't go up like that. Insurance premium went up, okay? The insurance premium went up higher than my salary. And that's what the president, Barack Obama, is talking about, okay? Middle class people and even and lower class people like myself. Middle class and low class like me, and people who make less than me. That's what this is about. And some of them go on and on and on without no insurance. And in the long run, is eating us up anyway, because they go to the emergency room anyway when they get sick, or else they just die. You know how many people we are losing? Oh my God, it was this one guy last week at the meeting. What is his name? Oh my God. Oh God, I can't think of his name. It was so good because he is fairly new to the Senate, and he's a young guy, and he got on there. His name is Grant. What is his name? His name is Grant somebody. He gets on there, and he has these little billboards that he's going to say about the Republic, because he's a Democrat, and he's going to straight out. He's the only one who has came out with the straight truth, and he said, you know what, I'm going to show you the Republicans' plan for the healthcare reform system. So he had this billboard, and he goes, number 1, don't get sick. Okay, he was serious. It was funny, but it was true. And then the next one, he flips the page, and the next one, he goes, and if you do get sick, next page, die fast. Okay, it was crazy. He made all the news headlines and everything because people were like, "No, he didn't say that." And the guy who came on after him, a Republican,